Hello, hello. How is everyone today? We're having a beautiful day here in Colorado. It's a little overcast, but definitely a good day to sit around this afternoon and do some diamond painting. Hi, Miss Regina. I hope your day isn't too boring. Regina isn't with me today because she's having to hang out at the appointment with her hubby. So greatly missed. And Vicki, she's got some appointments too. So I'm up here all by my lonesome. But it's a beautiful day anyways. So just listening to some relaxing music and working on my diamond painting. So if you're joining us, I hope you're enjoying your crafting day too. Drop a hi in the chat when you've joined us and let me know how your day's going. I'll have to ask Regina, is the music too loud? And if you can hear me okay. So yesterday was Memorial Day. Did anyone do anything special or did you barbecue? I went to the cemetery and they do a service there to remember all of the fallen soldiers that have fallen in battle, as well as all the service members that are buried there. And it was okay. It wasn't as nice as it was in past years, but it was still a beautiful sunny day, and a day of remembrance, which is always nice to do. So I hope each and every one of you had a beautiful and wonderful Memorial Day, however you choose to celebrate. Good, Regina. I'm glad that's good. So, but yes, I'm missing hanging out with my posse today. But this is good for me too. Puts me outside of my box. I am almost done with this diamond painting for Star's stash, and I will get that posted up. But if you're with us, I hope you're just enjoying a nice, beautiful, relaxing day, because that is what I am doing. Anything but cleaning house. I do have some laundry going though. I've been watching these reels. They just started kind of popping up on my Facebook. And so I've been watching reels about wigs. And me and Vicki have always joked around that we want to go to the wig shop and try on wigs. Well, the older I get, I have always had really thin, fine hair, but my hair is like getting really thin and fine on top, like where you can see my scalp. And so all these reels, and oh my gosh, the toppers and the wigs they have are just absolutely beautiful. Yes, you did, Regina. That peacock turned out absolutely beautiful. And if we get some more people in here, I'll pop your peacock up and let everybody see your peacock that you did, because it turned out fabulous. But anyways, I'm thinking, man, these wigs or these toppers, they're real hair, and they they look real. You know, it's like, oh my gosh, if you've seen somebody wearing one, you would never know. So now I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I need to get one of them hair toppers, because that's where my hair is thinning so much, is just kind of around where my forehead is. But I imagine they're probably quite expensive, but it is absolutely amazing what they're doing, and they have a lot of inspirational stories on there with kids and women, you know, that have had or have had and are fighting alopecia or cancer, different things like that, or just really thinning hair. And it's quite amazing, actually. I don't know what my husband would think of that if I told him I wanted to get something like that. Let me know in the chat if any of you women have ever tried something like that, a wig or a topper for just the top of your hair, and whether you liked it or not, good, bad, indifferent. But definitely something I'd like to maybe check into, because I'm always so subconscious about my hair. There we go. Camera's kind of out of position there. Hi, Star. How are you today? Yes, I am by myself. So Regina has an appointment that she's at for most of the day today, and Vicki has an appointment as well. She may show up later in the chat. But yeah, I'm just hanging out by myself. Which is good for me too. It kind of puts me out of my comfort zone. Yeah, there's Vicki. She's in the chat. I believe she's waiting on the yard guy to come and fix her sprinkler. I was telling them, Vicki, before you showed up, that we talked about going and trying on wigs. And I've been seeing all these reels, and oh my gosh, we've got to go do that. I want to do that. I want to see what it looks like just a topper. Right? We got to go. We'll need to look in Parker too, or I doubt Elizabeth does, but maybe they have one up there too. I told you, Regina, it was going to be cold in that building. I always have to take a hoodie or something, because I know it's going to be cold. Nothing really, because we need to hook up so I can get you this diamond painting. You want the full wig in red? Yes, that would be fun. We've got to do that. Yes, I've seen some like that, and then the ones I've been watching on the reels are like real hair, and they style it and curl it and everything. It just looks so amazing. Whichever that those ones just go over the top of your real hair, and then, like I said, they have these topper ones that clip in. The ones I've been seeing, Star, on the reels are real hair, and they're just amazing. Um, like I said, I have no idea what something like that would cost. Oh yeah, yeah. On that tea company, I don't know about that. I figured they'd probably be synthetic. You got one square left on your diamond painting. Well, you need to place it and then shoot me a picture so I can show everyone. Right, Star? Oh my gosh. Star, I was telling Vicky, probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to anyways. The cemetery always puts out these beautiful flags at each gravesite of all the service members there. And the flags they put out this year were plastic flags, and they straight up look like they were the bulk $2.99 from that tea store. They were plastic, like clear plastic with like a flag printed on them or something. That it was not a good look for the flag selection that they used for this year. Definitely looked price driven. Okay, Vicky, we could definitely do lunch on Thursday. Do you want to look and see if they have any wig shops in Parker? But those real wig ones, you wash them and put conditioner in them and everything, and then they tell you how to dry it and stuff, and then you restyle it to however you want to style it. You don't want to finish the one drill until you have the next ones. It's one drill. Then you can unkit and be ready to go. No, the good ones, the ones I was watching on these reels, they come from wig shops, and they're real human hair. I don't know about the ones from the tea store. It takes 5 minutes. That's very true for you, Vicky. Very true. Takes me a little bit longer. I don't know about that, the human hair versus when I think of synthetic hair, I always think about those fake wigs you get for Halloween costumes. So I don't know if a synthetic would be a good thing or not, because I just don't know if it would look real or not. But when I was fixing my hair this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, I can see the top of my head. My hair is definitely thinning. Don't know if it's that dreaded menopause or what, but it has definitely gotten thin to where you can see my scalp through on the top of my head in places. Not like bald patches, but you can just see the hair is thin. That synthetic hair. Okay, how many of you all tried to cut your doll's hair when you were growing up, and then you like realized it didn't grow back? I'm gonna give my dolly a hairdo, and then she had bangs up to the top of her head because I wanted the style. Right? Yeah, you'd be saying, "Oh, look at that." Yeah, Brad's not shorter than me, and he likes to show my, tell me about my gray hair that I have on top of my head. And that's just rude. So rude. For those that have joined us, drop a hi in the chat. We're just hanging out, having a crafting day. I need to get this finished. And I'm close. So we're winding up the month of May, and if you don't know or haven't seen, June, we're having a garden-themed event. So I hope you can join us for that. And it is anything garden, so it doesn't have to be diamond painting. If you are diamond painting, it doesn't have to be a new start. You can be finishing up something. But whatever garden means to you, whether it's gnomes, flowers, butterflies, just whatever. If you want to build a birdhouse, heck, just enjoying the month of June as a garden month. And there on my channel in the description, I have Book Nook WIP email address is how you'll send me your projects. And Star, I got to ask your husband if he wants to read his story, maybe come on live and read it at the end of the month, or do a video where he reads it or something. I think that would be so cool. But I need to ask him if he wants to do something like that. And our little robin that made their nest in my rose bush, her 3 babies have hatched. She did have 4 eggs, but something stole one of her eggs. But she does have 3 babies in there. And it's so cool because I can stand in my bedroom and see them when she's off the nest. And I didn't know this. When she comes back, also, someone posted for your event on Facebook group. Just want to let you know. Oh, cool. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I will check that out for sure. But when she comes and lands on the nest, the little hatchlings are laying in the bottom of the nest, and they're not moving. And then she goes, choop, choop, and all 3 heads pop up with their mouths open. It's the craziest thing. And she feeds them, and then they lay back down, and then she'll come back and she goes, chip, chip, and their mouths fly open. And they're huge. I didn't know how massively big baby birds' mouths are. It's crazy to really just sit and watch them. But yeah, she tells them like I said, she gives out 2 little chirps, and their mouths pop open. Oh, cool, Star. Thank you. Yeah, because I was thinking about that. I'm like, well, he needs to come on here and either pop up on the live and read his story, or read it on a video, or something. because I just think that's cool. Had to get a drink of water. No, you don't go there. You go there. So let me know in the chat what you're working on today, or if you're finishing up something. And then Star is having a June event as well, and I believe it is #Grammys. So you can go check that out as well. And Star, are you guys doing the Feelook, the new ones that they posted? I just looked at the email for that here the other day for the next upcoming one. I think there was like a skull, and then there's a woman and flowers, I think. I don't remember what the 4 paintings were to choose from. I haven't decided if I want to do that or not, because after I do my June diamond painting, I want to start Sea Buddies so bad. So I might pass on this next one and see what the one after that is, because I don't want to do it or sign up for it if I can't put the time to it. And like I said, I really want to start Sea Buddies. And there's a lot of eyes on here. And I'm excited to see Regina start her cupcake square diamond painting. I know she tried it. It's got a couple diamonds down, but she says she's going to do her cupcakes for the garden party. Oh, I didn't know that, Star. I thought it was a little bit more involved in that, other than the unboxing and a progress. I thought you had to do like a review and some other things. Oh, that's good, Regina. So he'll be done soon. That must be for the imaging part, I'm assuming. I know, right, Star? I can't wait for her to see her do the cupcakes. I think after a little bit of time, when she gets used to it, I think, Regina, I think you're really going to like the square. But it is a little bit different. Oh, okay. Okay. That's good to know. I might have to look at those again and see if there's one that I would like to do. But like I said, I've had the Sea Buddies on my mind for quite a while. Yeah, I thought there was like time constraints on it, like you had to get it done in a certain amount of time. And that they'd wanna see the, like, the finished. Oh, wow. So you got one that you hadn't even started yet. I don't have a lot of space, and I don't have a lot of, like, storage containers and stuff for kitting up multiples, I just don't have, um, the ability to be able to do that, and so I like to do one at a time before I start another one. I mean, I could probably most likely swing 2. But that's good to know that there isn't a time restraint on it, and now that I'm saying that out loud, I do think I remember you saying that once before, that that's not a requirement. Oh, wow. So, I mean, did you do, like, the unboxing and the whole thing, or you're just waiting for when you're ready? The Curious George dog, is that did that come from, Look, or is that a different one? I'd like to have a diamond painting rendering done of my Penny, and I have a picture of her, but I don't know what size because I want it to be, a really good clear picture, so I know you do need to go bigger. I just don't know how much bigger you need to go just to make sure you get a picture of her. Oh, cool. It is so Curious George Dog is Look. And Miss Bell has that one too. Are you guys gonna do it together? Start hitting these Y's. Oh, I got you. I understand. I understand. That's cool. That's a cool that was very nice of you. Star, you have to be the sweetest woman I have ever known. You're always smiling and happy and encouraging, and it's such a blessing to get to know you. go. I got some Y's over here, a bunch of Y's. Well, you're very welcome, Star, but it is so true. You are the most bright, positive person I think I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. If anybody wants to join me, just let me know and I will drop you a link. If anybody wants to come up. I would be glad to have you join me. Yeah, Star, I know that, and to be as such a positive and such a beautiful person, knowing the things that you've had to go through the last couple, it just makes it even more amazing, and how you hold on to your faith as well is absolutely amazing. You know, because really, without our faith, um, things could become very dark. Yes, Regina, she is definitely a jewel. I guess you could say she shines as bright as um, a diamond. I guess the reason why I haven't sent this picture in of my penny is because I'm afraid somebody might take the picture, and because I don't know how it works. So, has anybody sent in a personal photo to have made into a diamond painting and kind of go from there, or a trustworthy company that you can get custom paintings made through? Absolutely, Star, and you grabbed onto the number one, and absolutely, you couldn't have asked for a better um, savior, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't use them. Hey, Lee, how are you? Glad you popped in. Hope you had a very good weekend. Yes, Regina, hold on tight. The Lord will not let you fall. So Lee, I believe you're in the UK. I don't know if that's correct, but I think you are. Do you guys celebrate Remembrance Day there, or it's Memorial Day? Oh yeah, that now if Felix would do one, I should show you guys the picture. Just a second. So I don't know if this would be a good picture or not, but this is the picture I would like to have done of my penny. There we go. Um, but like I said, I sent this in to have a Christmas ornament made. And then all of a sudden, I seen her picture pop up on all different kinds of things being offered. And yeah, I wasn't sure about that, Star, if Memorial Day was just a U.S. deal or if it's a remembrance, for other countries as well. But yes, that's my little girl Penny, and she she was my baby. So that's what I'd like to do is have a diamond painting made of her. And she's so cute. She loved to play ball. Yeah, just knowing what size to get would be the only thing I would kind of really need to know to be a good size so that the picture comes out good. Oh, okay, November 11th, Remembrance Day. Yes, because I know it used to be called Remembrance Day, and then they switched it here to Memorial Day. Um, but that makes sense, even with it being at a different time of the year. Okay, Dreamer Design. I will definitely do that. And then you just upload your picture, and then it'll kind of give you what it looks like. That would be cool. So I found out yesterday too that my niece is going to be getting married next year, Memorial Weekend, and here in Colorado. So I was telling Regina yesterday, I've got to do something. I've got to lose some weight for this wedding, and I got a year to do it. So I got to work on my eating. which will not be fun. Because I've been flying for the last year plus with I don't care no more. I'm 56 years old and I don't care. And now this wedding's coming up, and I'm like, oh my God, I have nothing to wear. I don't fit in any of my clothes. So did you hear that, Regina? We got a walk today, even though you've done a lot of walking at your appointment. I think I got all these Ys. There was a ton of them. Do it quick. Oh, there's another one. There's two more. I was going to say, Regina, I was waiting for you to comment because I know that that is a big facility and you've done a ton of walking today. You're going to be exhausted when you get home. I kept kicking around the idea of just postponing WIP until this evening so you and Vicki could both join. And then I'm like, okay, Lori, suck it up. You can do this by yourself. It is okay to be by yourself. And Regina's going to be too tired to want to do anything this evening after all her walking she's done today. Oscar will be happy when you get home. He's probably wondering where y'all are at. Did you, Regina, get caught up on your episodes of the Dutton Ranch? It's been tough trying to find shows to watch since my regular ones have all ended for the season. All I know is on the Dutton Ranch, Cooper is hooked up with that high-stepping girl, and oh my gosh, she is going to get in so much trouble. Oh, that's good. That's good. Because that girl has trouble written all over her. Well, she's already gotten in trouble if you watch the show. So if you don't mind, if you would go and hit the thumbs up button, I would greatly appreciate that. Smash that thumbs up button. and give us some likes. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you. I was so tired yesterday after we got home from the cemetery. About 2 o'clock, I don't know if you've ever felt like this, but it was just like the wind was taken out of my sails. And I was sitting here and I was like, I have to physically go lay down. I wasn't tired, like sleepy. I was just like, I have to go lay down and close my eyes. And then unfortunately, I fell asleep for 2 hours, which wasn't a good thing. I'm like, I didn't want to sleep that long, but I had to go lay down. So I really didn't get anything done yesterday. I think I got, oh, nope, there's a bunch more. Oh my goodness, I thought I had them all. And I missed a whole section. I missed a bunch. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a problem. It was upside down. That's why it wouldn't go flat. I was pretty bummed though. I plan on taking some good pictures. Every spring or whatever, I always take pictures of all my roses and my flowers and stuff. But because we've got that hard freeze that we had here a few weeks ago, my rose bushes had all budded out, and so they never grew. So some of them had opened, but they're little tiny, like they're no bigger than the size of your thumb. So unfortunately, all my rose bushes got hit with that hard freeze. So I'm not going to have any pretty pictures to post of all of my flowers in my backyard. So that kind of bummed me out. can't believe I thought I was done with these and there was a whole section. I didn't because I really didn't think it was going to be like down in the 30s. You know, if a little bit of snow or a little flurry coming through is usually not bad, but this dropped way down into a hard freeze. I'd covered my tulips and stuff, but I didn't cover my rose bushes because I thought they would be okay. And they're old-fashioned roses. They're not hybrid roses. So they're big bushes, and yep, I'm not going to have a very good bloom this year, unfortunately. I have like nine rose bushes in my backyard. But on a positive note, I had some spots in my grass. You know, dogs can be hard on your grass, and we had dug it all up and seeded it, and it's almost totally grown back in. So that is one good thing there. And then I was working out in my front. Speaking of my tulips, we were out in my front yard and we let the dogs out there. And my little Roscoe, who's always eating stuff, he loves hollyhocks. Well, he was off doing something. I'm like, what are you doing there? He ate one of my tulips clean down below the dirt, almost down to the bulb. He ate the whole thing, all the leaves, everything. So I covered it back up. You're not supposed to prune them until the leaves die back. So hopefully that one will come back because he ate it off at the dirt. That's why they're not allowed out in my front yard unless we're outside. But I couldn't believe it, the little stink. He ate my tulips. Oh yeah, they're not. It just affected the bloom. Actually, a lot of the blooms are making man, I don't know what you call them. They're not a berry, but a rose. Like I know a lot of people make tea out of them. So I have you can see where it's bulged out at the bottom, and it's going to make a rose, a berry, or whatever they call them. I can't think. I don't know what they call those. If anybody knows, write it in the chat what they call those little berry like that roses make. Because I'm going to have a bunch of those. Okay, do I have all the L's done now? And my rose bushes they're old. They're probably, if I had to guess, probably 30, 40 years old. So they're big and they got deep roots. Yeah, my mind is just a blank. I don't know what those are called. Maybe I can Google it. Let me see here. see. Rose hips. Hips. I thought it was hips, but I didn't want to say it and seem silly. Um, yes, rose hips. I'm getting a lot of those. And it says rose hips are edible and rich in vitamin C, 20 times more than citrus fruit. They can be eaten raw, with care to avoid the fine hairs inside, made into jams, jellies, syrups, tea, wine, and even used in soups and brandies. Whew. I didn't know that. The fruit of the rose. Interesting. Hi, Miss Bell. Yeah, Regina, I am by myself today. Regina is at an appointment with her husband for most of the day. And Vicki also had a landscaper appointment today as well. So she wasn't able to join. And so I am up here by myself. So again, if anybody wants to pop on up, let me know and I'll drop the link. And but I was just letting everybody know all my rosebuds got hit with a hard freeze, so they didn't develop. They didn't grow any bigger than the little buds that they were. Some of them are opening, and so I have little tiny roses on my rose bush, but I'm not going to have a very good bloom this year like I normally do. But I got a lot of these rose hips. I just had to look that up because I didn't know what they were called. But quite interesting because you can eat them. Does anybody have eaten rose hips or made? I know they make tea. I did know that, of what to do with them. Let me see what this one says. Huh, interesting. Oh yeah, I know. I was pretty bummed because I like to take pictures every year of all my flowers, and my lilies and stuff are gonna bloom and look very beautiful, but my roses, I don't think, not so much. I'll just have to wait and see. My husband keeps thinking they're gonna but the bloom nice, and I'm like, they didn't grow. They're tiny. I mean, they're no bigger than your thumbnail, basically. You want to try chocolate grasshoppers? If you do that, I want to see a live or a video for sure. I don't think I could do it. Chocolate covered any kind of insect bug. No. Has anybody in the chat ever tried a chocolate covered bug? I would be interested to know. Oh yeah, Regina, you got to stay awake. Don't be falling on the floor. At the hospital, they're going to say, oh my gosh, we got to admit this lady, and then you're going to be stuck there. He should be winding up pretty soon. Shouldn't be too much longer. But I'm glad he went. He needed to go and get all that sorted out. maybe able to give you guys some better answers. I tell you, my husband the other night, I don't know if any of you get bad feet cramp or if you've ever had a cramp in your foot. I get them quite frequently, and I'm sitting in my recliner, and all of a sudden my toes were pulled straight and my big toes pulled back, and my husband's standing there, and I'm like, "Oh my god, my toe!" And he was just laughing. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, "Straighten my foot out, straighten my foot out." It was terrible, and he was laughing. Crunchy and woody. It probably, with the chocolate, it probably doesn't really taste anything except like chocolate, but I don't know. The texture of it, I think that would be the main reason why I wouldn't do it. Because you'd be like, oh my God, that's a leg. And then you'd be laughing and smiling and having this big old crooked leg stuck between your teeth. Yeah, it's not cramps in my legs, it's in my toes. Um, and I mean, I stay hydrated and do get some electrolytes here and there. I don't know. I think, to be honest, I think it's my cholesterol medication causes it. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just assuming that. But they're terrible. And I get them in my toes, and you can feel them coming on, and all of a sudden it's just like whoop, and your toes are pulled out straight, and it's terrible. Okay, what was I doing? K's. There we are. Get these K's done. My husband gets cramps in his calves and stuff, so he's always eating bananas. And he'll tell me, "Oh, you need to get me some bananas." Oxygen pills? I've never heard of that. I'll have to look that up. I've never heard of that. I didn't know there was such a thing. Or are you pulling my leg? Oh, that's interesting. So it drains the oxygen out of your blood, or doesn't allow your blood to get oxygen? You know I'm going to Google this because I think you're messing with me. Oh my gosh, there is powders. Oxygen therapy. Oh my gosh, it is the truth. I'm looking it up right now. Now I know like my O2 sats are good. I don't have low oxygen. I wonder if that's why sometimes my legs feel heavy. That's interesting. I'm going to have to research this and see what this says. That's very interesting. I didn't know there was such a thing. Chlorooxygen, chlorophyll concentrate. Captures more oxygen with each breath and boosts energy levels naturally. Ah! Wow. Yes, yes. Yeah, your food selection. Yeah, I had never heard of that either, Regina. Oxygen pills. I think it's more like fibrous type of nutrients that hold the oxygen or allows you to pull more oxygen in. Like what Miss Bell said, foods that are rich in oxygen. It looks like they're all chlorophyll based. Very interesting. Huh. Oxygenate, daily lung and circulation support supplement. Hey, here you go, Regina. Relieves coughing and wheezing, headaches. Oh, wow. This one says for high altitude sickness, fatigue, headaches, hangover, energy, gluten free. Huh. I know we have a lot of people that'll come to Colorado and they are not used to the elevation here because um, our oxygen concentration at this elevation is a lot lower for most people. So we see people coming to visit will have a lot more fatigue and stuff because of our elevation. And then they'll want to go up on Pikes Peak or something like that to see the view, and then it's really low oxygen. Very cool. Thank you, Miss Bell. I will definitely look in that. Oh, Regina's doing some more walking. Is Earl out? Are you guys headed to the car? And then you've got at least an hour drive home, I think. keep pushing my painting out of the picture. All right, let's see. Oh, nope, there's a bunch. Maybe not a bunch, but several. Gosh. Ooh. Come on, get over there. Hang on, I will be right back. Something just banged in the backyard. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to go out in the backyard because something banged, and I don't know if it was the wind or the squirrel. My husband left a trash can with a bag in it sitting on the table, and it was on the ground. So, but we do have, the wind has picked up here a little bit. It looks like we might get an afternoon storm. Which, again, we need the water, but definitely need some warm weather too. But it's nice not to have to, I run our sprinklers like 2 times a week, 3 times a week to water the grass, and not having to do that is nice on the water bill. They took off without you, or you left them behind, Regina? You ditched them, or did they ditch you? You're the only one in the elevator? Did you get on without them, or did they get on without you? After this, I am going to get my walking pad out and walk today. Not as much as the walking that you have done today, but I am going to walk today. Oh, I just saw, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's another one. Oh, you stick your hand in the door. No, don't do that. You know, when my son was little, he was about 5 years old, and my mom worked in this older building, and it had this really tiny elevator, and we were going in to see her. It was our lunchtime. Oh, send you the link? Okay. Right on. Alrighty, I sent you the link. Let's get Miss Vicky up here. Vicky, I dropped you that link on Messenger in case you're looking for it. I don't see her yet. Yeah, she should be in here soon. I just got to keep an eye out for her in the basement. Okay, I think I got all of those now. Not all come out of there. All right, let's do the W's. Oh, there she is. Let's bring her on up. All right. Wow.
What?
Your painting looks beautiful. You only got one to do.
I just have this square, and I've done some of it, so there's very much not anything left.
Oh, I thought you only had like one drill to do.
No, I have this square.
Okay, that makes sense.
I've been working. I just got on the thing. Am I in frame or?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty.
You look good. It
pretty.
is very pretty. And you weren't sure you were going to like it, but I think it turned out super nice.
Right? Am I still there?
Yeah.
Okay, because I minimized.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're in the square. So did the lawn guy, the sprinkler guy come? Did she freeze?
All right.
Oh,
I didn't think that would work.
there you go. I didn't hear
Well,
what you.
what I wanted to do was I wanted to minimize StreamYard so I could see my text messages
Yeah.
in case, because when he gets here, he'll text me. No, he's not showed up yet. But when I minimize whatever this is you're using, I go away. So
You didn't go away. It just froze your picture.
I don't think you could hear me either.
No, I couldn't.
I asked her, yeah, so that won't work. That's okay. I'll just try and pay attention. I'll check it every now and then. Because like I say, I think he needs to access the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is almost done. I was working on it last night and I probably could have finished it. And I said, no, I'm going to wait.
Did you see the picture of Regina's peacock?
On Star's site, yeah. It's
Yeah.
pretty.
Yes, it turned out very beautiful. Hi, Beth. Nice to see you. How are you? How you doing today? That wind kicked up and I had to step outside because I heard a bang and a little garbage can blew over. I don't know if it was the wind or if it was a squirrel.
We've been windy all day, but it's gotten a little worse up here.
Yeah, it's really, the clouds are really coming in over the peak.
It's humid today. It's like 50% humidity.
Yeah, that's a lot because we're usually like 5%.
Yeah, I could tell it the minute I got up and then I looked at my little gauge and it said 49%. I'm like, oh man, I can feel it.
Yeah, we normally don't have that much at all unless it's raining.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, I told when I saw his message, I said, okay, this was at like 11 o'clock. I said, I'm going to run to the store. I'll be back by noon. So if you need water access,
Yeah.
come after that. And then, but he hasn't texted me back. Hopefully he'll just pound on the door. Because I don't know if I'll hear a text message and I don't know if my doorbell only goes through the phone.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that'll work too if I'm on this. So every once in a while, I'll just go pop.
Go check it out.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I bought? Well, I told you on Friday how much caffeine I ended up drinking.
Mm-hmm.
So 90 times 3 is what? Like almost 300 milligrams of caffeine. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah, so I'm not drinking that anymore. So I bought some flavor booster for your water that doesn't have caffeine.
Yeah.
Just the normal stuff, right? And then what I did was I also ordered some hibiscus tea.
Mm-hmm.
And I made the hibiscus. I like that hot. So I put it out in the sun, to make sun tea with it.
Yes.
And I don't like it as much cold, but what works is I fill up my little thermos thing with half hibiscus tea.
Yeah.
And then half water with like a little bit of the orange flavor.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, you got to be careful drinking that hibiscus tea because it'll.
That did not affect my blood pressure.
Well, that's good because it put me on the floor.
Yep. That's why I tried it last time because it's for some people it'll help lower their blood pressure naturally, but it didn't affect mine. But I like it and it's a healthier option than using so much of that additive. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Well, that is awesome, Beth, that you are out for the summer and except for a little bit of your planning stuff. So I hope you have a fantastic and wonderful summer. And Miss Bell, Vicky says she loved the cowboy casserole.
Did you make it? Or did you just love the video? Look, I've got to shoot a video today and I let my husband cut my hair yesterday. So, there's that.
And you'll be wearing a hat anyway. So it's not like we're going to know.
Well, I'm going to have to just pull it all back into a ponytail this time. There was a lot of hair on the floor. I said to that man, look, I just want you to cut like an inch off. Just trim a little. Just buy me a little bit of time, I looked down there. I swear to God, there were some chunks that were like 3 inches long. Just saying.
Well, the other night I was looking at my
Oh,
hair and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got a ton of split ends on the bottom, and I haven't been to the hairdresser in probably close to a year. And I'm like, oh, I can trim these off. So I went in the bathroom and like pulled all of my hair forward and then just snipped straight across. Well, it put a layer in my hair when you do that. It layered it because it was all one length, but it made my back into like this deep V. And so then I had to section off the top. I did that today. I sectioned off the top and then just pulled that bottom section forward so I could get this deep V out of the middle of my back. So I ended up cutting off like 3 inches off the length of my hair. It's still
yeah.
pretty, it's still pretty long, but I mean, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of hair, but I did cut like 3 inches off.
Well, it's different if you do it to yourself than when you tell somebody and then you look down and you're like, whoa.
Yes, well, I know that one from when I went
Yeah, you
to,
do. That
I
lady.
went, I got a wild hair one day and decided I needed to get a haircut. This was several years ago. And I went to Cost Cutters and I told the lady that I wanted like a shoulder length, like butterfly cut. Well, she gave me what are those called? Where the
Dorothy
ends,
Hamill.
not a Dorothy Hamill, but where they flip up the ends. Uh,
I don't
well,
know, but I
anyway,
got a picture of it. I can post it
no,
on my
oh
post
God.
section.
Oh,
No?
oh God,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, 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 no. Anyways, I got in the car and I didn't say anything to her and told her, thank you and everything. Got in the car, cried all the way home because I looked like a mushroom head. That would be the nice word to say as to what my hair looked like. It was so bad. Oh my gosh, it was bad.
Yep.
You're slow getting to the car. Oh, valet. Valet is taking their time getting your car. Did Earl walk
Well,
all that
hey,
way?
the haircuts won't matter if we go get wigs.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm telling
So
you,
there's
I've
this
had.
girl. So I watched 90 Day Fiance, and there was this girl that went over to like, I don't know, Turkey or I don't know, somewhere in the Middle East for this guy.
Mhm.
And she kind of has that like real Egyptian look to her.
Yeah.
Like just her face, like the color of her skin, her facial features, and she had really long, straight, like black hair.
Yeah.
Turns out that's a wig. What the heck? I had no idea. You would never know. We're getting wigs.
Well, I've been watching these reels and it's
I'm
like,
telling you.
oh my gosh, that's just crazy.
I don't know. I think we should just start with Team of the Ones first. They're cheap, and we could see how they work. Or maybe we should look for yard sales. Let's look on the marketplace. Used
I am
wigs.
not wearing a used wig.
Dude.
Oh my God. You're creeped out about wearing a human hair wig and you
Dude,
want to
we're
wear
gonna
a used wig.
We're gonna Febreze it.
Oh my God.
So you walk around like smelling like Febreze.
You're talking like Lysol. That's beyond Febreze.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God. No. Remember, this is not
Yeah.
funny, but this is funny. Where we used to work, okay, it's a retirement community, and you knew which ladies all got the same catalog because they were all wearing the same wig, and it wasn't a good wig. Do you remember seeing them at work?
Yeah, and we should get them in practice so that when we do get to like be in the retirement home, we're not putting them on crooked and sideways.
Oh my God.
Because there were some like that too. We need to practice now.
I won't mention any names, but there was someone who ended up spending the night in another's room and came out and their wig was on crooked.
I do remember that.
And they had a raincoat on and no clothes. It's like, oh my God, let's go get you ready for breakfast.
Right.
I'll never forget that. It's like, Oh,
Oops.
did you read Star's comment, Vicky? She you can't see the chat, can you? She said, not sure if you saw my comment before, Vicky, but I created a man-made instead of a mermaid, a man-made just for you, so you'll have one to do.
Is he like a fireman? Is he like a merman that's wearing like suspenders and like a fireman's hat? Maybe holding an axe behind him or something?
Or a kilt, like a merman.
Yeah. Oops.
Is that on your website, Star? We'll have to go see what he looks like.
I can't wait to start flower delivery. I literally can't wait. It's a square and I'm so ready. And I can't believe it's like 80 colors. I've never worked with that many colors.
That is a lot of colors. I thought 60, what was that one, 62 or 65 colors? I thought that was a ton of colors.
Can you imagine what that's going to look like though?
Yeah.
Ooh, color it's good. I think it's going to be amazing. Dude, do not get on the treadmill and hurt yourself because we're going for lunch on Thursday.
Oh, I won't.
And you need to get your butt up early in the morning and get up here. That way you can make it home at a decent time.
Okay, Miss, I don't get out of bed till 10 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, I was up at 8.
How early do you want me to be there?
Okay. Oh, this is awesome because this is being recorded.
Yes.
9?
Okay.
I'll give you a little leeway between 9 and 9:30. There you go.
You all heard her, everybody.
We gotta go try wigs on.
Did you look to see if there's a wig place in Parker?
No, I didn't. No, I don't want to go to a place around here that has wigs. I want to do them in the spring so that no one knows.
Well, then we can't go try on wigs. Oh, we're just going for lunch.
Well, yeah, I figured I'd buy you lunch because you're coming up here instead of me coming down there. Dude, I still have to get my car in for maintenance.
It's been a year.
No, it's not been a year, and I'm only like 2,000 over. It's not like the end of the world. But yeah, I still need to do that. Again, I don't want them messing with my car. It works. Don't mess it up. What if they F it up? I don't want that.
Oh, cool. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly. I don't even want to try. Vicky, can you pronounce that name? L-A-N-A-N-D? Leland?
Lena?
Yeah.
Lena. Oh, it's Lynn and Crafting. Is that what you wanted me to pronounce?
Yes. It's June is her birthday month. That's awesome. So happy upcoming birthday. She likes paper crafting, art, and journaling and DIY. That is awesome. Well, we're very glad that you're here. Lynn, okay. Awesome. That is
Lynn and Crafts.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, thanks to YouTube who makes us run long things together.
Right?
Yeah. Spaces would be nice, but I guess it just wouldn't work.
Well, it is very nice to meet you. I am Lori, and Vicky is joining me. I've known Vicky for many, many years. We're going on 15 years now?
I don't know. Something like that.
Something like that.
I know June was my mom's birthday. Also, my anniversary is the end of June. So that's good. And then I can't believe it's almost done. And it'll be fast because it's just like groupings. There's no confetti really.
Yeah.
Makes it go faster.
You like coloring too? Well, Lynn, for the month of June, we're doing a garden-themed event for the month of June and anything you want to do. So if you wanted to color or do a craft or write a story, whatever. Hopefully, maybe you can join us. That would be fabulous. You're not doing any lives yet? Well, that's okay. So for the garden event, just take a picture of whatever you worked on for the month of June, and my email address is in my channel description there. It's booknookwip@gmail, and you can submit whatever you were working on, and it doesn't have to be a new start or a completed project, and submit it if you'd like to be a part of the June garden event.
And tell your friends.
That too. We'd love to have new people, so I'm glad you found us. Yeah, diamond painting, Vicky got me going on this just about a year ago. You were diamond painting for quite a bit, and I'm like, why are you doing that? And it is quite relaxing, actually. You're journaling? Awesome. Star's husband wrote a garden story for June, so I'm excited to hear it.
Is he just submitting the story, or is he submitting a video of him reading?
Well, I asked Star, I said, he either needs to come up live and read it or do a video. For his story. Sorry about that. Gracie, be a good girl. I think she's getting more senile every day.
She doesn't do weird things like spinning in circles and stuff, does she?
No, but sometimes I've caught her staring at the wall.
Well, she might have seen something you didn't see.
It could have been.
Don't mean she's senile. You just didn't have your readers on to see it.
Oh, that is really cool, Lynn. We have another friend, Joan, that does a lot of journal books. So Lynn likes everything journal, glue book, and do it yourself journals out of old notebooks. That is awesome. I'm gonna give you a jacket here so people can connect with you and your channel. Here you go.
And there's Joan's channel. If you like journaling, she does a lot of that.
Yes. Yes. If you want to go connect to her YouTube, Joan's Junk Journal. Is it journaling or journals?
I posted it. Wait, hold on. I have to say it. Joan's Junk Journals and more.
And more. Yeah, because she does jewelry and diamond painting and all kinds of stuff. Fun stuff. I have got to figure out something for dinner tonight and don't have a clue.
I do, but I can't tell you. Ooh, that window is getting cool too. I had the window open and it's a little chilly.
I agree, Star. Joan is very crafty. She's always doing cool stuff. You have a back door open, and it is.
I love like the group of women that are like the crafters in this group, and somebody will say, I need an envelope. And then like 6 people will say, why don't you just make one? Right?
I don't know
Never
how.
crosses my head. If I say I don't need an envelope, I have to go to the store and buy it.
I'm sure I could fold it, but how do you apply glue to it? How do you get it to seal?
It's funny. Tape.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, really crafty people can pretty much create anything that you need.
You probably didn't hear me say earlier that I'm going on a diet.
No.
Maybe I'll start it after Thursday.
Keto?
Most likely, or definitely low carb.
Hey, I just sneak it into James. Like we had hot dogs yesterday, for the holiday.
Yeah.
And I bought keto hot dog rolls. He didn't know the difference. That's what he got. And I didn't hear him say they were bad.
He didn't say anything different. You're very welcome, Lynn.
And he ate them. So
hey.
I just sneak it in.
Yeah, we got the Peyton they are doing their wedding Memorial weekend next year. So I got to get on the stick so I can fit into something in my closet.
Well, again, go get yourself a box of carb quick. You can make anything you need out of it. You can make like biscuits and gravy for Brad, and he would never even know that you were feeding him a low carb biscuit. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't. We should do a bet on that one. Just get it and try it. And then have like regular biscuits just as a backup in case he goes, well, I'm not eating this.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'll make the regular. I usually have a backup.
Oh, Regina is finally on the road.
Oh, don't let me forget. I have to give you. I just moved my diamond painting, and I need to get the cover out for your light board.
Oh, yes.
Don't let me forget. I think it's in this drawer somewhere.
Yeah, and I'll bring you this kit with containers.
The purple one, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, if you need it back after, I don't know where the heck it is. I'll give it back to you. Because normally 60 containers are more than enough.
Yeah, there's 23 jars.
Yes, it'll be enough for this one. All right, well, I'll have to find out where I put it. I mean, it could be anywhere in my house. I'll need to check the pantry, because that would be the most logical place I probably put your cover.
That could be.
Right, my underwear drawer. I mean, who knows where it is?
Just as long as it's not your underwear, we'll be okay.
I don't think it's not in my, why? It's not in my underwear. It's in my sock drawer. It's in James's sock drawer.
Oh my God.
I found a drill. I did find a drill today in the pantry. I'm like, how'd you get here? Probably off my sock. But yeah. Oh, when I went to Walmart, I was looking at the flowers. Because the other day on Sunday, before I mowed the grass, I had gone to Walmart and I'm like, I could get some hanging flower baskets. And then I thought, you can't buy those until after you mow the grass for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I mowed the grass and I looked today, but it's so windy. I don't know. I just don't feel like we're ready for hanging baskets. Do you have any?
No.
I just don't think it's time yet. Like, I feel I'll be bringing them in more than I have them out.
That's true.
And I don't want that hassle. So
yeah, I saw my mom's hanging basket yesterday when I was out at her house, and it got hit with the cold, so it's all like wilted.
yeah.
Yeah, it got
So I think I'm gonna wait till like the middle to end of June. Then I'll have them for July, August, September, Usually by the time we get back from Estes Park, they're done. So
Yeah.
middle of September. Yeah.
Get the ones that go on clearance because they look like they're dead, and then revive them.
I mean, I don't spend money on I just get what, 4 or 5 of them, and I don't spend money on any other flowers. So I like to, if there's something really nice, I like to get it. If not, then yeah. I've had
Hey,
real plants in my house. Huh?
Jen just popped in. Hi, girl. How are you?
Oh, Jen, you are the person I wanted to see yesterday. Listen, and I don't even know if you can eat these, but if you can, don't get them. Bush's came out with 3 new flavors for the summer, and one of them was dill pickled baked beans, and I thought this is going to be awesome. They were horrible.
That sounds disgusting.
I threw them out.
Oh my God, dill pickled baked bean. That just does not sound
The sauce wasn't like, okay, Bush's baked beans sauce isn't super thick. It's not like molasses, but it's thick, right?
Yes. Yes.
This sauce was runny, and the beans almost tasted more. What kind of bean is a baked bean? Before I make a fool of myself.
They're just like a pinto bean, I guess.
Well, I don't know. This just tasted like a different kind of bean, almost like I don't know. But did not taste right. Listen, the other 2 flavors, apple pie baked beans, which somebody said might not be bad because a lot of people will put apple or
apricot. Yeah.
Yeah, mango even sometimes in the baked beans. So they thought that might be okay, but here's the killer. You know those bomb pops, those rocket pops we eat in the summer, the popsicles?
Yeah.
There is a rocket pop baked bean. So it has a hint of cherry, lime, and what's the other one? Blue raspberry? What the heck?
Sounds terrible.
What are they doing at Bush's Baked Beans is what I want to know.
Jen said she wanted to try them, but she thinks it might be pork in there, so she can't.
Listen, there's a whole bunch of nasty in there, so do not get them, pork or no pork. And it was huge. There were no small cans. No, they're not good.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to try any of those.
No. I think I actually have some in my freezer because the can was so big. I thought, well, I'm going to freeze the other half before I actually tasted them. Now I need to make sure they go out with the garbage. I don't even think a wild animal would eat those. They tasted so bad.
Yeah, pork and beans is made with navy beans. So it might be navy beans.
Was it navy? Because it's funny. That is the taste that I was going to say was a navy bean, a white bean like a navy bean.
Yeah,
I don't normally pick that flavor up in a normal baked bean, but in these dill ones, I 100% knew it was that kind of bean. You could just taste the bean, and I don't like beans. I think that at the end of this year, you know how at like the end of every year they go over like this was the year of whatever, or this trend was popular. I feel like 2026 might be the year of the dill pickle. We are just trying to dill pickle everything.
That just doesn't sound good.
Oh, I'm going to get some and I'm going to bring them to Estes Park. And you can try them. We could try them tomorrow if you want to. Maybe that's what you're getting for lunch.
No.
You don't know. Hey, if I get spunky enough after I do this video, I'll make some biscuits tomorrow so you could try one of those.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, if I have enough energy, I'll do that.
Now, when I do make baked beans, like if we're having a barbecue or something and you put hamburger and bacon and your baked beans and stuff, I do cut up and put dried apricot in there. And you don't taste the apricot, you don't see them or anything because you dice them up and then they cook down. And but you'd never know that I put apricot because it don't taste like apricot.
Yeah, I'm listening. My mom, I don't know if this might be Pennsylvania Dutch, but it's not a lima bean, a butter bean. back in Pennsylvania, they would make baked beans with butter beans. Nastiest thing you ever had in your life.
The big white beans, butter beans.
Nasty.
White ones.
Nasty. I'm not a huge bean person, but those butter beans, lima beans, tastes like dirt. I'm gonna eat some carbs. I ain't gonna taste like dirt, I can assure you that.
Regina says she wants some biscuits. I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. Well, that's not true. I had an apple this morning for breakfast. So I'm actually getting a little hungry. I'm trying not to snack.
James made fried rice on Saturday?
That's
Sunday.
really making me hungry.
Yeah, so I had leftover fried rice. It's a process. And then while we were making it, I said to him, no, I can't even make a video on the fried rice because nobody wants to go through all of that. That's why we have takeout. Yeah. Because honestly, to make the fried rice the way he makes it, it takes us like an hour.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cutting and
and you have to use leftover. You have to use leftover
day-old rice.
Day-old rice.
Yeah, and we usually do more jasmine rice and just a little bit of like a sticky rice, but more jasmine. But yeah, it's a lot of work. I said, nobody wants, when people want cooking videos, they want something fast and easy.
Oh,
casserole.
Baked beans with tofu. That's interesting.
You do baked beans with tofu?
Yeah, she said, Jen says she knows people who chop up peaches finely and put them in. She only likes hers with onion and bell pepper cooked down in it. And she uses ground chicken or turkey sometimes, but her favorite is to eat it with tofu instead of putting hamburger or something in.
I know I like vegetarian baked beans. I'm not a vegetarian, and then I like extra onion on the top after it's cooked. I put raw onion on it. And a little bit of like cheddar cheese.
Jen also says she likes kimchi fried rice.
Yeah, there's a recipe on that one.
Mango sticky rice.
I can't eat all that rice. Because kimchi fried rice, you do not, you can use regular rice. You don't have to have day-old rice for that. And I've heard that day-old rice, if you cool it correctly, it's supposed to become insulin-resistant starch. Don't know if that's true.
Or low glycemic index or whatever. It changes it, something.
It's supposed to. But I don't know.
Goodness, I just missed two. Let me go back.
I'm gonna go check out the front here in a minute.
Yeah, have you checked to see if he's
standing out there? Maybe working?
I've never tried vegetarian baked beans.
You haven't?
No.
They don't taste, I think they taste better.
Miss Gracie May, quit your booping. Oh, have you seen that the little dog Chili is doing better? I don't know if you follow that YouTube channel, and it's a little. I think it's a pug. I think he's pug and what is it, Griffin? What are those dogs that look like the little Chewbacca's? I must have lost Vicky. Well, anywho, I love watching their channel with the little dog Chili, and he got sick, and he's been in ICU for like a week, and then he got an infection in his leg, but he was having bad seizures and stuff, but he's doing really good, and so they're hoping maybe in the next few days they'll be able to bring him home. He is just the cutest little dog. And I like watching their funny videos. But I definitely appreciate everybody who's come and hanged out with me today. We're just doing some diamond painting or crafting, if that's what you're doing. And if you wouldn't mind, go hit that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate that as well. But I think I'm going to go ahead and just finish this one tonight instead of kind of dragging it out, because I'm ready to start something new, or at least get my hummingbird kitted up for June. I saw another C. Where'd it go? Oh, that looks like an O. Oh, there it is. There it is. Vicky must have went to check to see if the landscaper is there, or he is there, and she should be back shortly. How long of a drive home do you have, Regina? Get these X's done. Oh, you're going to do some beading today? Are you making jewelry, Star? I haven't made any bracelets or anything for a while. I was just looking at it the other day, and I was like, I need to do some beading, some jewelry. Maybe when it gets warm outside. I like to sit outside and do stuff like that, but it hasn't been quite warm enough to do that.
Have you charged your camera yet?
My camera. That's what
you got.
Yeah, that's what I'm using now.
No, would you try it outside, like recording the birds or anything?
No, I tried. I'll tell you what I did. I thought I could, because it's, on a long cord. I pulled the screen out, and I was going to slide the camera down the wall of the house, the outside of the house, to see if I could see into the nest. Man, I got big. They did not like that. I got in big trouble.
Well, by that, I didn't mean the birds, but that's good. But no, I meant this, like the squirrels and stuff, like setting up the stream. No,
I haven't done any. Yeah, no, I haven't done any of that. Mostly because it's been so off and on wet and rainy. And I'm going to take my stuff out there. It's going to get wet.
I've been watching a feral cat cam. So I guess it's somebody who takes care of feral cats. And they have a camera like inside of the little house that some of the cats live in. Yeah.
What did you want me to repeat, Regina? Oh, seed beading on a loom. That is super cool. That is super cool. I've watched a bunch of videos on that, especially if you can get some good patterns like Indian design patterns and stuff. That's awesome. My son's great grandpa did a lot of beading, scrimshaw, and then beading, and his great grandma would make pine needle baskets, and then Grandpa Martin would do all the hand beading on them. Just beautiful stuff. Oh, yes, Regina. I asked if you were almost home.
In the next few weeks, I'm going to come down there, though, and you want to go to the Skechers place. Is that a warehouse?
No, it's a big
like
store. No.
Like an outlet? Because, you know, there's a Skechers outlet in Castle Rock I saw.
Yeah, no, this is just a big shoe store, like what Payless would look like, or.
I wonder if we could. I really want to try a pair of Skechers. I wonder what their outlet's like.
Yeah, I don't know if that would be better or not, or if you get better pricing.
Oh, I don't think you get better pricing in the store, but I think you get more selection.
This one down here, they have a lot of shoes.
Yep.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. You will get more selection in their store, but it's probably more expensive than the warehouse.
Yeah.
I don't think the outlet, they may have discontinued, or you know what I'm saying, because it's an outlet. I'll have to see if the outlet has a website.
Regina's got another hour for her drive home. I feel for you. I'm glad I don't have to do that. Brad's been working all day down in Canyon City, so I'm not sure when he will be home.
What did the Southern Belle say? Did she? Because I don't think I had the chat up at the time. Did she say she tried the cowboy casserole?
I thought that's what she said.
I wasn't sure if she just let the video look good or if she actually tried it. It's pretty good.
Miss Belle, if you're still on here, did you make the cowboy casserole or just watch the video? Inquiring minds want to know.
Oh my gosh, I'm watching the Vampire Diaries again, and I just got to the point where Elijah enters.
Oh,
so the originals are showing up.
That's where I'm at.
Are you watching it too?
I have been off and on, and then I took a break from it. But that's where I'm at now, is where Eliza has shown up.
Oh, it's so good.
I just love them. You don't get me going on the Vampire Diaries, because I just waiting for Klaus to show up.
A good show. Okay, I don't even know what this orange one is doing in the middle of all of this. I don't think it goes anywhere. A random drill floating around.
Man, it just got cold all of a sudden. I have the sliding glass door open, and I'm like, ooh, that air is cold coming in.
Well, it'll probably change because our air was cold earlier, I told you, and now it's warm again. So, just one of those days.
Okay, got the A's done. Let's do the P's.
YouTube has been quite boring over the holiday. There's just nothing on YouTube. Which is so strange because, like, I never say that. There's always something, but boy, it's been quiet.
Well, that's why I've been watching wig reels. Say that fast real quick.
Wig reels, yeah. I went through that back when we were actually shopping at that store.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to say it, but I watched a lot of videos on YouTube about that. People who would haul the wigs.
Yeah.
And some of them were really, really, really nice. And they were like, you know, who's got a lot of those wigs? When I started seeing it was Erin from Hey Everybody. She got all kind of wigs from that place.
Oh, yeah. But it's still fun just to go and try them on.
With your social anxiety, you feel you're going to enjoy that.
It's
Somebody
possible.
messing with your head, putting a cap on your face. I'm picking the wigs out for you to try on.
I'll take a can of Lysol. Do you think they'd get mad if we like sprayed them down? I don't know. I'm sure they have like some kind of protective cap you put on your.
They do. They put a cap over your head so your hair's all hidden.
Yeah, just like when you're trying on shoes.
I know, but then people are gonna walk in and be like, "Look at that lady, she's bald. She ain't got no hair. Oh, it's just a cap." I don't know. I have a little anxiety over it, but I definitely would wear one.
I think those toppers are amazing. Which is just the top, just where my hair's thin at, it's on the top of my head.
Yeah, but how do you get something to match your hair soap? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's gonna be hard.
Well, I don't know if that's why it's the real hair. They match them. It's crazy.
Oh, well, that would be expensive. I think that's more than just going in and buying something off the shelf.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't even know what something like that.
Oh, like a totally new look. Some black hair, some red hair, purple hair. If I wasn't my age, though, I have seen people my age, and if your hair is this color, I think you're a superstar. But like that, like raspberry color, I'd like to rock that color. I don't know why all the women back in the day when they used to do those purple washes or blue washes before they were like, "Oh, look at my hair." I'm like, nowadays people would love that.
I'm sorry, Regina. She's stuck in traffic.
I love when people complain about how bad traffic is here in Elizabeth. It just makes me laugh.
You don't have any traffic in Elizabeth.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
I know, but the people that have lived here their whole life, now they feel this is traffic. Which, okay, it's more cars than there used to be, but it's hardly traffic.
Okay, did I miss any? Yep, I did. There's 3 more.
Sorry, apparently my screen went black.
Oh, I didn't.
I never timed out. I never time out. I don't know why that turned itself off.
Yeah, it's weird. It puts you in portrait too.
Lovely.
Yeah, I don't know why that is, but you switch from landscape to portrait.
Oh yeah, I see that. I have no idea.
Up in the left-hand corner, there's a portrait and there's a landscape, and you can close the portrait and open the landscape.
Yeah, it's definitely me. when the screen came back up, that's just the way it is. Did you see that?
Oh, are you
So
on your phone? You got to turn your phone to flip it to landscape.
Oh, I didn't change anything except my camera went black. Can you still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see, you know how on StreamYard?
Yes.
Remember StreamYard added, I think it might have been last summer, but they added where, like, if you paid the service, you could stream in both portrait and landscape?
Yes.
But you had to pay for that. Well, YouTube's coming out with that.
Oh, really? Yeah. On
Yeah.
Restream, you can do both.
Yeah.
I haven't tried.
Which is nice. I watched the video that they came out with on the dashboard. And the only thing she said is you have to have good bandwidth because you're sending essentially 2 streams at one time to YouTube. But it would be pretty neat. Plus, you have to reset everything. You need to set up a totally different source or scene for one being in portrait. But I'm going to give it a shot at some point.
I thought it just converted it.
No, you have the control over how you want it to be seen. So that's pretty cool. And I got to check my email. So this morning I was watching a lady from Australia, and she was streaming a game. And she has 794 subscribers, but she was able to raid to a different channel when she was done.
Oh.
And I thought you had to have 1,000 for that. So I emailed her to find out how she's doing that. Because that would be good for everybody to know, because a lot of people think it's 1,000. So when you're done, you should look to see if somebody you know is live, and you could raid to them.
Oh, raid them. Yeah.
And then the more people that do it, then people will raid to you and vice versa. So I'll see what she says when she emails me back.
Oh, yeah. That'd be interesting for sure to know. Because I don't know.
Even when I Googled it the other day, it was still coming up with you have to have 1,000.
Yeah, I thought that's what.
Yeah, she does not. And when her video ended, we all ended up over at Riley's. And it was automatic. There's got to be a way to do it. I want to be done with this, but I don't. This has been a pretty fun one to work on.
I know, and you didn't really care for it when you started it.
No, at first I was like, I don't know how this is going to look.
It's turning out really nice. And this one, for just being a little one that you gave me, is super cute.
Yeah.
Little diamond painting. But I try to be careful because, it's like one you could do in a day. So I've only worked on it for lives because I know it would go too fast. But I could have started my Sea Buddies. I am so proud of Regina for getting her peacock done. She thought it was going to take her forever. And she actually got it done by the end of the month, which is amazing. She didn't think she could do it. But she got it done. It looks good. I'm slowly almost got this square done.
What I was saying earlier, I think when my camera had turned off, was that my computer chair is killing my back because it's just kind of flattened out.
Yeah.
And I've had this chair before, and the last time it lasted about a year, and it was pretty good, but this one hasn't lasted as long. But I bought that warranty on Amazon.
Yeah.
And that warranty says pretty much they'll replace it for any reason. So
we'll see if they'll send you a new one.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I don't even need a new chair. I just honestly I just need the new bottom.
Then do you have to buy a new warranty, or does it extend the
No, your warranty, because I wouldn't be purchasing a new chair.
Uh-huh.
So it's like a one-time.
Oh, one use deal.
Yeah. I've used their warranties before when we've gotten them on things that we've had to use it on, and it's been really good. But so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna put in a request.
Heck yeah.
And if that don't work, I'm just gonna like cut it up a little bit and be like, look, the threading came out of this sucker. And I need a new one. I don't expect a $100 chair to last very long, but I at least want a year out of it. Oh my gosh, there's only like hardly any colors to do. Yeah, I've been watching Vampire Diaries on Peacock, and I don't know if they have the originals, but afterwards I'm going to rewatch that one too.
Oh, yeah.
Need stuff to watch in the summer.
Klaus is like the best character ever.
Yeah.
Elijah's good too, but...
Well, like I said, Elijah just showed up, and I kind of forgot how much of a jerk Elijah was in the beginning.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he was kind of way harsher when he appeared in Vampire Diaries than when he was like the calm, cool, collected one, bring the family together in the originals. And in the Vampire Diaries, he's like the enforcer. He was like,
yeah, he was pretty hardcore.
And I was watching, which was surprising because Brad wanted to watch it. We started watching that series, The Madison, and he was reading that there aren't going to be any more series. It's been canceled. And I thought it was really good. It was with Michelle Pfeiffer and, oh my gosh, Goldie Hawn's husband.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. And for him to watch something like that, he liked it. And like I said, he was reading yesterday that there's not going to be any more seasons. I don't know if that's true. That's just what he told me he read.
Yeah, I haven't watched that. Oh, I'm still working on Suburgatory too, which is very cute.
Yeah.
I do like Suburgatory. I love how all the characters, most of the characters except the two that moved there, the girl and her dad, all the rest of the characters are just so over the top. Like her friend Lisa, I just love that girl. Love her. And then Lisa's mom, I think wasn't she on Saturday Night Live, I think she's a comedian. But yeah, it's good. Who said they watched? I think it was Artemis who said she watched that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm almost done with this square.
Oh, hey, you know what I heard about Morphew?
I was going to ask you if you had any updates on trial watches.
So, not so much on the trial, but the judge ruled that she wasn't going to allow cameras.
Yeah.
And there was a higher ruling than that judge who overwrote that and said, I don't know, there's some constitutional thing or there's something about the public's right to see those. So I think they're going to allow cameras.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's going to be good.
Yeah, because we didn't think they were going to have.
I think the public's right to know supersedes or outweighs her saying that she couldn't control the court if there were cameras.
Uh-huh.
And I guess the Supreme Court said basically, too bad, so sad. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to make it work because there's going to be cameras.
Well, then that'll be a good one to watch.
Yeah, that'll be a very good one to watch.
And they're allowing cameras for the Kirk assassination trial too.
Yeah, I don't even really care about that one anymore. But I mean, I don't even.
And then I keep seeing stuff pop up on Nancy Guthrie. They're found killers who you know what? And I'm like, no, she hasn't.
No. Anything to get people into a YouTube stream.
Yeah.
That's what those boil down to. And people get in there and then they're like, oh, there's other people here in chat. And then they just start chatting and they don't care that the thumbnail that said, you know, something that wasn't correct. They don't care anymore. They just hang out.
Right, knock these O's out.
I know my hands over the screen, just seeing if I could get it. Now it won't change. It just is in portrait. That's just all there is.
Yeah, that's fine. It don't hurt nothing.
No.
Accident or
something? Go soon anyway.
Regina says traffic is really bad. Is there a traffic accident or something going on? Or is it just that time of day? Because it's what, 4 o'clock there, so you're in rush hour. Oh,
4:30. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm finishing this section, and then I'm going to go and start dinner.
Yep. Sounds like a plan. I gotta get clothes in the dryer. Finish that up.
Wishing he would have been here by now because I'm going to go out there. I'm going to start cooking in my video and then he's going to show up, right?
Well, yeah, but unfortunately he has a record of doing this.
Yeah.
And then you won't hear from him for a week when he no-showed.
Right. Like I say, fire chief, busy guy. I get it, but
after you plan a day around it, you know.
Well, I didn't plan the day around it. I've been here anyway.
Well, yeah.
Wasn't going anywhere. And I always told him that too, like last summer. I'm like, I'm pretty much always here, so whenever.
Well, then you can't, which you're not. I said, you can't complain with that.
Well, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that will be the timing.
That's what I said.
Because he has to come inside to get into the room, which I'll just put the cooking on hold. No biggie.
Regina's in a lot of construction traffic. Just stop and go. Ugh.
Who's driving?
I think her
Oh,
son.
it's not her. Oh,
I think her son is driving. I think her son went with her.
I was gonna say. I hope she's not. All right, look, I'm gonna finish these white ones.
Well, we are here in just a few minutes. I got like 3-4 more drills left, and then I'm done, and we'll be wrapping up. And so, everybody head over to Star's channel. She will be on at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time or 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And go check out what she's up to this evening. Okay, put that one down. Those two. One more. Thank you, Regina. We wish you were here with us. All right, let me turn this sideways.
How many more of those little ones do you have?
Well, I have 2 more that are just a little bit bigger than this. They're more of a portrait than this is a square, so more of a portrait. There we go. You pop her up big here. All right, there is my little garden witch. I have just a little tiny square here left to do, and it will be all done. Oh, let me turn this light off. Boop. There we go. That's better. She's a cute little painting. It's been fun to do. It's small, but it's super, super cute. I've enjoyed doing her. And
Yeah, it's cute. It was probably $2 back in the day.
Yeah, it's just
a
little one from that store that nobody likes to talk about. And yours is just beautiful. That's a Mandy man. Is that a Mandy?
This one?
Yeah. What is that one?
No, this is by Graham Gherkin.
That's super pretty. That's cool. Look at the little dude standing there in the middle.
Yeah, there's a little person. Graham Gherkin.
Yeah, no, it looks good. It looks really good.
But all right. Well, thanks for having me. I am going to get myself some dinner.
For joining us, and thank you for everybody in the chat, Regina and Star and Miss Bell and Lynn, who was new, and who else we got on here, and Jen and Beth. I'm sure I'm going to miss a few people, but we sure appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. We love just hanging out in the afternoon and crafting, and we will be back on Friday night. So we hope to see you all then. And reminder that our June garden party is going to be starting on the 1st. So we hope you all can join us and have a beautiful and blessed rest of your day.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.